you go.
Anyway, 2-episode premiere, Disney Plus, April 6th. The finale's on May 4th, which means it's like only premiering for a month, which sucks butts.
What are the odds they picked that day?
Pretty high.
Yeah.
I think it. I mean, they do a lot. They usually do something They do a few things usually on May 4th. It's release news, and they also release animated shows almost always.
Honestly, I like their animated stuff more than anything.
Really?
Not really. I'm just trying to think of
like,
the
really?
one
Because like that's
the
how
last
I.
animated
That's kind of
stuff.
how I feel. But I'm like,
the
that's
last
not.
animated stuff I saw was definitely like Attack of the Clones era.
That's wild. I'm just like, okay, because
I like the clone stuff, Attack of the Clones, when that came out. I was definitely into it then.
Okay, well, I'm happy to report. You'll be happy to know
They had a good video game out.
The future of things have improved vastly since then in the animated world. If you haven't kept up,
I haven't.
There's some really, really cool stuff.
I haven't liked the
You need
animation.
to go back and listen to because it gets better and better.
What was the last one that was out like last year?
Tales of the Tales.
Rosario Dawson? Was it Rosario Dawson?
Yeah, well, that's the live action one. She was in Ahsoka.
Oh, okay. I thought she was also
yes,
in
she's Rosario
the
Dawson.
animated one though.
No, it's voiced by someone else.
Oh, okay.
But she is originally an animated character, from the Clone Wars, correct? You don't like that animation.
I'm trying to think of what the last animation
Bad Batch.
I saw.
There was the Bad Batch. There was Tales of the
It's one
Underworld,
with
Tales of the Jedi.
Anakin's got like a very strong jawline, and it looks
those
Jetson.
That's the old.
I want more anime.
That's the
like we've already discussed this.
That is the animation
we want
style they use.
Graphic anime.
Graphic?
We want.
You're talking about hentai then?
No, that's
that's graphic.
No, gore then.
Okay, gory anime.
Gore-fic?
Yeah, like
Terminator.
Like Terminator Zero.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes, that's sick as hell.
the Predator.
Yes.
Make a Star Wars one like that. I'm sold. I don't even care what the story
I
is.
will argue that the animation style in Predator Badlands, sorry, not Predator Badlands, Predator Killer of Killers, is closer aligned to what Star Wars animation is doing now. It's very similar, I would say, actually.
There you go.
It's really high quality, especially Maul. It looks great. So really excited for that. Just quick side note, lots of stuff happening in the Star Wars world. Kathleen Kennedy stepped down, a bunch of stuff like that. I'm going to endeavor to do an episode of Small Screen Star Wars with Rachel soon.
He's not a Darth yet. It's just Maul.
Well, he was a Darth, and then because he was cut in half, he was like
he lost the Darth part.
The Emperor was like, "We don't want you."
The
anymore.
Darth part got cut out.
Well, I mean, he's no longer a Sith anymore, technically.
What, he's in just like a speeder wheelchair?
Well, he gets robot legs.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know that?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm behind the game
Darth
here.
Maul gets robot legs and he comes back, even after getting cut in half and falling down a bottomless pit.
And
it's
2
crazy.
legs, 8 legs. What do they give him?
At first, it's spider legs, and then
I'd want spider legs.
he gets spider legs, and then he gets regular robot legs later.
That's lame.
It is kind of lame.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's cool as hell, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like, at least watch the trailer. It looks pretty freaking cool.
I'll watch the trailer.
Okay. And then now I want to quickly do some of my predictions for 2026. Okay. So the year 2026, who knows how it's going to go, obviously.
It might not even end. We might not see the end.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Spoilers for my bonus picks at the end.
Oh, okay.
The apocalypse. I sat down this afternoon.
Yeah.
I was like, what do I think is going to happen? I started thinking about, like, what are the movies coming out and what are the shows coming out? Because this is like entertainment-themed predictions, generally speaking. So I went and I looked and I was like, I'm going to...
You made a list.
I made a long list. I'm going to think about like the most likely outcomes for some of these properties, right? Trying to read the tea leaves about like how audiences feel about things. I'm really usually bad at this because I put together a summer movie wager where I try to predict the top 10 box office movies over the summer.
Yeah,
I'm usually very bad at it. So this is another example of me probably being bad at it. We'll follow up in a year and we'll see how we did. Okay.
I'm glad you have a movie podcast.
Yeah. So well, thank God. So well, hey, I doesn't have to be good at predictions.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Predicting stuff is mostly useless, but it's fun to do.
Yeah.
So I want, because you don't have any of your own, I want you to basically rate. I want you to rate these predictions out of likelihood to actually happen.
Okay.
10 being 100% will absolutely happen, no doubt. And there's no way it doesn't happen. It's like, will the sun come?
And then
tomorrow?
5's indifferent.
5 is like, whatever.
5's
1 is like, there's no way in hell that's
5's when
happening.
works like you can't pick this answer because we need an answer.
Yes,
it has to.
correct.
We can't be neutral.
Yeah, we have to actually anywhere. 5 is off limits. You can
It's like
4 or
I
6.
hate when they're like that because it's like, listen, this is a job. I'm strictly neutral here. I have no skin in the game.
My opinion is I will tell. I
I'm
will
a
say
robot
whatever you
here.
want me to say
Yeah.
to keep getting paid.
I'm a robot here.
I am a cog in a machine. As long as you keep paying me, that is fine for now. Okay, so my first prediction for the year 2026.
Okay.
A year that I think, here's just my overall, I've just thought of this now. An
Oh,
overall like sentiment for the year 2026. I think it's going to be a lot like 2025.
10.
But I think it's going to be a bold prediction to start. In the sense that like I think it's still like it's going to be politically chaotic. The entertainment sphere is going to be like have a eye on that, and it's going to be influenced by it. So we're going to get more of the one battle after another style feeling stuff, right? That's kind of like shining a light on.
Is that good or bad?
I think it's there's
People
it's
need
not
an
good or bad.
escape.
It's neither. It's a reflection of reality. It's just like unavoidable.
I know,
the only thing
yeah.
you would say it's bad is that like in a
well, do
world
you
where
like
we're,
that?
in a world with more peace.
In a world.
Would I like to see would I like to see PTA make a different movie than one battle after another? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like there's no way to know that. But
Well, you haven't seen Boogie Nights yet.
I guess. I mean, yeah, maybe Boogie Nights 2 would be my pick if it was up to me. But I don't know. It's kind of an impossible question because there's another reality where these people aren't thinking about these things and they're making something else, or they're not making anything at all. There's a chance that if this stuff wasn't happening, PTA wouldn't come out of retirement to make this movie.
Fair enough.
So I don't know. It's kind of a two-edged sword. Okay, so my first prediction is the Warner Brothers Netflix deal will actually go through. It'll get finalized because they're still like fighting over stuff.
No, that'll happen.
Netflix keeps its word because this is also new. They're like, we're going to honor the 45-day theatrical window that Warner Brothers has established as of late. They're like, Ted Sarandos is talking a big game lately. He's like, don't worry, we're not a religion. We want to win, and we want to win box office. Box office is how Warner Brothers was making money. We want to keep making money that way. And they're like, we're open to trying new things and doing different stuff. It's like, okay, that's not really not really wasn't the vibe you were giving off before. And I've always
That sounds like your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
just promise me you'll never die.
I want to try new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm open to anything.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, I mean, it does feel a little desperate, and I always say people, especially companies like these people in positions of power companies, will say absolutely anything to get a deal approved.
Yeah.
And lie to your face. My favorite example is Rogers testified in front of Canadian government that they would not raise prices if they acquired Shaw, and that was a lie. So anyway, I only trust them as far as I can throw them. But my prediction is that they will keep their word on the 45-day window, but they're still going to not fully commit to theatrical for everything Netflix related. And if they're still going to pull a few BS moves with certain movies in theaters and like doing stuff like they did with Frankenstein. So it's going to be a little bit of both, I think.
So deal going through, I think, is a 9.5.
Okay.
Them keeping their word, little 5.
Okay.
5 on that
Did we
one.
just say we were... Okay, good.
Okay, 5.5.
5 is not allowed.
5's not allowed. Okay,
Yeah.
4.
Okay. All
Going
right.
4.
Yeah, more unlikely to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna, like you said, he's not giving.
Yeah.
He's doing business talk.
I get it, but also it's like you don't want to kill your golden goose. Warner Brothers was making money at the box office.
True.
You're gonna stop making money at the box office? I don't think so. So
Yeah, but they're open to trying.
Yeah, I just think that I think they're just gonna not fully understand it yet, and there's still gonna be like some growing pains, and they pull off some bullshit. What do you think the chance they pull some bullshit?
Oh, 10.
10?
11.
Okay, yeah,
That
that's
one
fair.
goes to 11. It's a Spinal Tap.
Yeah, I like that.
Spinal Tap joke for you.
It's good. I mean, I like scales that go above 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Star Wars related predictions here,
Okay.
but the Mandalorian Grogu will make this the Star Wars movie that's coming out this year.
Yeah.
Will make decent money because Star Wars hasn't been in the theaters for so long. Plus Baby Yoda, so it's a bump. I think it's going to make $700 million plus.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but I mean, Star Wars movies, with the exception of Solo, have done pretty well at the box office. Obviously, like episode 7 and 8 made over $1 billion each, if I recall. So, I mean, these movies make money, and it's been a while. They've been out of theaters for a while now, like 6 years now or something like that. I think it's likely that they're going to make decent.
That's a 6.
Okay, all right, fair.
That's a 6 for me.
The movie itself, though, won't feel very cinematic in the way that we're used to from Star Wars projects. It'll feel small and tangential because it's coming from the TV guy.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, you're gonna leave that.
It's gonna make that much money in spite of that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
But also, I see people being like, "This wasn't a movie. This was just a long
another episode of The Mandalorian."
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess Star Wars fans, are diehard, and they'll.
It is that there will be a certain amount that will show up for sure, and then I
keep
think,
showing up. But
as I said here, my
this one's a different one.
The fan community will be divided, and there will be stories about how it marks a rocky start to Dave Filoni's era as creative director at Lucasfilm.
That's fair.
And I think
I like that prediction the most so far.
I mean, this is the most like
that's a 10
obviously,
for me.
I think this is like to me it's like a 12.
But you up my 11?
Yeah.
Gotta step up my game.
So are you aware that they bring back his old ship? It seems like
I wasn't.
Ship? Okay.
No.
Based on the trailer, it looks like they bring back that old Razor Crest, the silver one.
That was sweet.
Super cool. I'm predicting that they won't have a good excuse for how that ship comes back because it got blown into smithereens, like teeny pieces.
There was 2.
There's a second one. He bought another one.
Was,
like,
he
I had a
Honda,
Honda,
one.
but I just bought another Honda. I just feel like that's not.
You never buy one
no
Razor
matter
Crest.
what. No matter what they get, no matter what they do as an excuse, it will not be good. That's my prediction. I think that's another 12.
That's it's up there.
Okay.
Is this story? Do you know anything about the story yet?
Not really.
Is this supposed to set off another season, or
we don't know? We don't know the future of the show.
Is this is we don't know if this is ending?
We don't know.
Mandalorian.
We don't know.
Okay.
No.
I don't want to see Grogu get hurt.
I don't want to see Grogu talk. That's my thing.
I
don't want to hear him speak.
You want to see like a Vin Diesel Grogu?
I want them to jump all the way. I want them to jump like 300 years in the future, and Grogu is like a middle-aged Yoda, and I want them.
He's just like,
and then have a normal voice.
Got like midlife crisis problems.
Yeah,
and he's just
like, it's like, oh, I'm so bored.
Fucking work.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
boss is killing
That's
me.
exactly right. And it's like, oh, the hyperspace lanes were packed today on the way to work.
Just did these dishes yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
That's what I want. Exactly. Thank you.
Like a Grogu sitcom.
That's right.
That'd be good.
Oh man, for some reason he's a lazy prick.
Yeah.
He's like, if your dad had raised you right. He's like,
he's like, honey,
that was 250 years ago.
You see these Ninja Turtles? They're green too.
Okay. At least one new Star Wars movie will be greenlit this year and actually enter production. A new Star Wars movie will enter production.
You always had a little wrinkle to your prediction.
Because I think Dave Filoni, who's taking over from Kathleen Kennedy,
he's got to produce.
He needs to show that there's something going on.
Yeah.
So I think he has to put something in production.
We gave you a job.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't lie on your resume, did you?
Right. He's only been working for the company for 20 years. Anyway, so likely, I think maybe longer than that, 30 years. Anyway, I think it's likely that whatever that they enter production won't release until 2028 or 2029.
Jeez, almost 2030.
Yeah.
Feeling old
I
here.
know.
Let's stop doing the years in the advance.
Yeah,
I don't like this part.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
okay.
how do you
Oh no, go to the Odyssey one here.
Okay.
This one looks.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey won't be as big of a deal as Oppenheimer was. That's my prediction. You want me to add more wrinkles to that?
Well, is the wrinkle that Oppenheimer killed a bunch of people?
Well, Oppenheimer won Best Picture.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Are you talking about the story?
Yeah, I'm talking about the man. I'm talking about
Okay.
Yeah, turns out Odysseus not as influential as
pumped
Oppenheimer.
For the Odyssey.
Yeah, me too. Looks sick as hell.
I'm a Greek mythology nut.
Oh, really? Okay.
Speaking of going back to what we're looking forward to,
yeah.
God of War just got.
Oh yeah, cast.
Yeah, which they're slowly building up.
Yeah,
I'm so pumped for that.
I think it's cool that they cast the guy who voiced
Thor. Yeah.
As the actor to play Kratos.
Yeah.
Which makes you wonder. It's like, well, why couldn't we just get the guy who played Kratos?
Well, he's a big black guy. They have to paint him.
They got to paint him either way.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they should have get a Greek guy.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Greece?
Hey, who knows?
No, anyway, I'm just saying. Like, I think when it comes to a character who has ash for skin, I think you could kind of make him anybody, in my opinion. But
hey,
maybe they didn't want to do whiteface.
Yeah, maybe. Only Drewski does that.
Who?
Drew? You know who Drewski is?
No, I don't think I do.
He's like a fucking TikTok comedian.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say comedian, just a TikToker.
It's just an influencer.
But Odyssey,
is that what they call it? Okay.
Looks sweet.
Okay, so so again, Oppenheimer won Best Picture.
Yeah.
It was a big part of Barbenheimer. It made good money at the box office. I think Odyssey will do fine at the box office.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's. I don't. First of all, I think it's less accessible.
Does there need to be a Barbie sequel?
First of all, there will be a Barbie sequel.
Are they going up? Are they going up against each other?
No.
Second round?
That would be crazy.
That would be good.
Barbenheimer 2.
And he's just like, fuck off already.
Or
I'm trying to make real movies.
Barbacy, that would be called, I guess. It wouldn't be as good.
The Barbacy?
Yeah. Barbie and Odyssey mixed together. Barbacy.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not as great.
No, it's
not.
not.
A great portmanteau. Barbenheimer is a great portmanteau.
That was pretty good.
They're trying to do that by the way, for Dune 3 and Avengers Doomsday. Speaking of it's actually my next prediction. Dune 3 and Avengers Doomsday won't ultimately release on the same day. Dune will likely move.
They shouldn't be doing any more of those movies.
Well, they're saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, first of all, the second one was sick, and the third
one
one
okay.
is going to be apparently very weird. So I'm excited to see how they do it. And Denis Villeneuve is a great filmmaker, so
yeah, I know
he can do no wrong, in my opinion.
Are you excited for Avengers Doomsday?
Speaking of Avengers Doomsday, another prediction, number 6. It will make over $1 billion, but it won't be able to recapture the magic of Infinity War or Endgame.
No,
so I don't think so.
Because everyone's already like, well, what was the point of Endgame if they're just doing this? At some point, people are like,
they're saying that this is like the new, like they're.
I know
soft
when they're saying
everything
it's like
after this.
What the fuck was the point of everything else then?
Well,
there's got to be a point to something.
You were never a comic book guy, I guess.
Well, just the odd ones.
Because the whole thing about comic books is
I know the thing about comic books.
Oh yeah, what's that?
There's multiverses.
What's the thing?
I got it. They're not. I'm a Ninja Turtles
it's just
guy,
like
right?
They kill characters all the time. They come back all the time.
I know, but it's
always
like
recycling the same ideas. It's like it's a part of the nature of the superhero genre.
Yeah, I know,
but it doesn't make it necessarily satisfying over a long term.
No, at some point you get sick of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think also
there's no consequences.
I find the RDJ thing as Doom to be a little gimmicky.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I think that being said, my prediction here, I think it will work. I think the character will be dynamic and interesting.
They've got you. You're drinking all the Kool-Aid.
But I think it will still also be a little distracting. To be like, why is Tony Stark now a bad guy? They're going to explain that.
Do you think he goes back to being Iron Man at the end of the movie?
Well, no, probably not.
Why probably not?
You have to commit to a bad guy being a bad guy, I think.
Even
at
Doom,
this point, who is like notoriously like great.
He'll be Iron Man by the time that movie ends.
I mean, I guess it seems lame.
Because it's all lame. Why wouldn't he be?
Okay,
because then the crowd would be like, "Yes,
yeah,
we knew it."
Yeah, but also they shouldn't do that because
they will.
It's not satisfying. That's not a satisfying story.
What if the crowd's losing it? That they'd love to see him.
Doesn't make it satisfying. It just makes
why? If
people
they're happy,
pleased.
That's what they want.
Yeah,
please the people.
Yeah, I guess that is
satisfy us.
I guess that means the same thing. No, it's like saying that you're satisfied by eating cake for dinner. That's not the same. That
sounds. It is good.
Yeah, eating cake for dinner once in a while is fine.
Okay, but now it's once in a while.
But you're not going to compare it against the best steak you've ever had. Is like, oh, this cake I ate for dinner once, it's better than the best dinner I've ever had.
Do you think?
No.
Has the best cake you've ever had been better than the best steak you've ever had?
No, never. No.
Where's the best steak you've ever had?
Good question.
Yeah. See.
Probably in Cayman.
Okay.
I had some. Really
Where's the best cake you ever had?
I don't really like cake that much.
Wow, you're a pie guy?
I do love
I'm
pie.
a pie. Key lime pie.
Here's what I have had today for pie. Apple raspberry crumble pie.
That's too many things.
It's 3 things. It's 3 things. Oh my God, you really are old. Okay.
I like good key lime pie is my all-time favorite dessert.
Hold on, I want to get through this because
all right. Let's get through it.
Well, what the heck? Okay, the movie will not. We're talking about Avengers Doomsday. The movie will not do proper justice for the X-Men, for the Fox X-Men. So
that's 100%.
I just feel like they're going to get
our own X-Men movie,
and they're going to set up new X-Men. So but I just feel like if you're going to bring those characters in, you're going to bring freaking James Marsden as Cyclops and all that stuff. They better get their due, is what I'm saying, and I feel like they're not going to get their due. That's my prediction here.
Fair enough. I agree.
I like that all these predictions are for movies that come out in like December this year.
Yeah.
So I guess there's a chance that these movies get pushed out of this year, but we'll find out. Okay.
We can edit this out.
Captain America Returning will be the best part of this movie, but will overshadow new characters, leaving them right back at square one, which is the fact that they have no new characters that people care about.
I feel like they should have not. This should have been a surprise. There shouldn't have been.
It was a surprise, but also like you can't really keep it a surprise.
I know you can't. It's probably impossible to this day and age, but. If they should have tried harder.
Everyone knew Cap was going to come back eventually. Everyone knew that.
Yeah,
I
because
knew
you
that.
can't kill anybody in these movies.
Correct. But also, he wasn't
there you
dead.
go.
He wasn't dead.
He was an old man. He might as well be dead.
You're freaking an old man. Okay.
He should come back as the old man.
Actually, you know what? Ballsy.
And he's just got that shield
they don't
and
have
a
this-
walker.
This movie's going to be safe, and I think that's going to be a shame.
Yeah, because
Okay. So
that's all they have.
I have one more.
Okay, give me one more.
I have one more superhero themed prediction.
God,
So
man.
HBO's Green. Are you familiar with the
I know who Green
HBO's
Lantern
Green
is.
Lantern series? They're doing a Green Lantern series. Kyle Chandler
Yeah.
is Hal Jordan.
I know
and the guy
Kyle
from the guy from Rebel Ridge is the other Green Lantern, Jon Stewart. So anyway, it's like a buddy cop show.
Okay, good.
I think my prediction is the series will be considered good, like well received.
Yeah.
People will like the actors in these roles,
Mhm.
but they'll be disappointed by the lack of outer space stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair assessment.
Okay.
Speaking of Kyle Chandler,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever seen Early Edition?
No.
Do you ever even know it was an
I've
old show
I've
way
also
back
never
in the day?
seen
My-
Friday Night Lights or whatever else. He was in.
Me and my dad used to watch it all the time.
Okay.
When I was
I
little.
like Kyle Chandler.
So-
I have nothing against him.
The premise was this guy. I forget why it happened, but he got the tomorrow's paper like today, a day early.
Oh shit, that's cool premise.
So it was like
I like a premise like that.
that was fucking sweet because then he's like, okay, do I win the lottery? His buddy's like, we got to win the lottery here. Like you got it, but he did it for good and would try and help and save people.
Well, you could do both.
But he didn't though. He only tried to save
You
people.
can't stop for 2 minutes and buy.
Good title
buy a
though.
lotto.
Early Edition
That's a great. Great.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a show. You said it's a show.
is a show.
So he has multiple newspapers early,
Well, just one.
but enough that one newspaper is enough to give.
Well, I
to
think it was
produce
in
enough
Chicago,
content
maybe?
for an entire show,
Yeah.
not just a movie. That
Mhm.
seems like that's.
Yeah, man.
I'm shocked.
Check it out.
All right, remind
It's
me
old time.
after the show.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay. Last couple here. Another video game adaptation, movie or show, will be another unexpectedly massive hit. That's my kind of like a little bit more broad, but
Like the God of War show?
maybe, yeah. If it comes out this year, I'm just thinking
I probably won't.
another video game adaptation of any kind will be a massive hit if it comes out this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Random ones.
Okay.
These are not related to movies. There will be an American Civil War by the end of this year.
Yeah,
Likely
there's
localized
one
in certain states. It might be starting this week, so
I think-
who knows?
If we go on any longer in this podcast,
This might have already begun.
the internet
I'm-
might cut out from
Okay,
a war.
can I say something, to be honest with you?
Yeah.
First of all, my internet has been cutting out lately, and I
Yeah.
don't know what the heck's going
War.
on. I do think about, like, am I going to find out about World War III on fucking Blue Sky? Or American Civil War on Blue
Oh,
Sky?
it's
Or,
gonna
like,
be
I'll
some-
be, like, doing a random thing, and then all of a sudden, the most important news of all time will be dropping while I'm just washing dishes.
But it's going to come from like
That's what I think
some
about.
teenage kid posting a video.
Yeah. Ugh. This is the worst of times. Okay, and then this is a Jets-related prediction. The Jets will definitely miss the playoffs. They will trade Logan Stanley at the deadline.
What if they turn things around
What if? Okay, yeah. Okay.
and
We're
as
playing
they're going
predictions.
to, like, they're in the Stanley Cup Finals.
That
War breaks out. We don't see who wins.
They're like Game 7.
We don't-
It gets interrupted by
Yeah.
the launch of World War
and so
III.
it's like, and then we lose hockey forever.
that would be the.
So say then we
truly the-
lose sports for like 5-6 years,
because of war.
and then
Yeah,
it's like we ended on like the Jets could have won or not.
that would
Like,
be so crazy.
that be rough?
To be honest, I mean, yes, but it does kind of overshadow the bigger problem, which would be World War III.
true, but I'm saying you're on the Jets topic now. So
Well, hey, you know what? I've already actually gone through this because the Bombers won their first Grey Cup in 35 years. And then the next season was canceled due to COVID.
yeah,
So we actually don't even know. Anyway, it's crazy. But
Fair enough.
World War III, y'all, it's right around the corner. Okay,
Yeah.
any predictions off the top of your head?
now the war one kind of just ruined
It's a real downer.
my brain's
It's a
not
big
going there.
downer. Okay.
Movie or
Anything.
No,
Literally
I got
anything.
I will see more movies this year.
Okay. I give that a 12 out of 10.
When can I bring a newborn to a movie
A
theater?
movie theater? I think just put those like big earmuffs.
Yeah, I
on
can get
them
the earmuffs
yeah.
and then a mask because it's a big screen.
Yeah, and then
Might
just
hurt
like
her
maybe
eyes.
goggles also.
Yeah, maybe okay. Done.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Quickly on what we've been watching lately. I saw 28 Years Later, Bone Temple.
Okay.
What? Not to spoil anything. Shocked by how much of a direct sequel it is to 28 Years Later. I really got the sense that it was gonna be more of a spin-off type of movie, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's really very much. It feels like a true sequel
Okay.
to 28 Years Later. What a wild experience. I've never seen a movie like this before. It's completely insane. It's very entertaining and super gross. Like the gore is a bit much at times for me. And there's some like really terrible people doing terrible things in this movie, I will say.
Fair enough.
Which it can be hard to watch.
That's
but
not up your alley then.
In general, it's like I can tell this is an amazing movie, but I did not like it because it's hard to watch at times. But really cool, like big ideas, amazing. Like there's this one like musical moment in the movie that's like truly awesome to see on a screen. Yeah, it was great. I mentioned Lord of the Rings already. I won't mention it again, but it's great to see it on a big screen again. Happy to see it. I did not get a chance to see Two Towers or Return of the King in theaters, but I have the 4K Blu-ray, and I'll watch those here. Okay, you saw The Rip.
Yeah, loved it.
That's the new Ben Affleck.
Matt Damon. Tense.
Mm-hmm.
Little Miami cops.
Your favorite
Fucking
genre
that's
of cop.
Literally all I want in a show.
There's no. You're like, I only watch Miami-based cop shows, Miami Vice, CSI Miami.
Yeah. Horatio, get me Horatio and Dexter.
Yeah.
The Rip was great. I'm obviously.
Is Dexter also in Miami?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. We're set.
Okay. I actually didn't know there was more for you, but no,
that's pretty much it.
You have a whole like cinematic universe.
Yeah. There's my comic book heroes.
Well, you know how like 911
and
like,
Bad Boys.
You had like 911 Reno and all that stuff. This is like one cinematic universe for you.
That would be it.
Reno 911.
Reno, yeah, but that's Reno.
No one wants to.
But Bad Boys are out in Miami.
Man, more Miami cops.
Those are the best. That's what I like.
Miami Vice movie.
They're flashy.
Yeah.
They get shit done. Not by the book.
No, never by the book.
Sarge and Cap's always yelling at him.
Yeah. I want your badge. I want your gun.
Yeah. You're off the case.
That's right.
The Rip was great. You should see it. Entertaining.
Okay.
I knew what I was going for this movie. It's Affleck and Damon, they're Miami cops, and they rob stash houses. I'm like, I'm sold.
That's the best like review you can give.
And
this
I was
movie, in my
pumped.
Opinion. You're like, my expectations were high, and it met them.
My expectations were exactly where they needed to be for this movie.
Okay, you just lucked out.
And I'm just like,
I dialed it in at 7
because I know what
came in at a 7.
These guys were going to deliver, and they delivered. Affleck and Damon, now that they're making movies together, they're like, fuck it, we want to make movies with each other, movies we want to make, and they're like, this is why we got into this business.
Yeah.
And they did it, and yeah,
make Good Will Hunting 2.
And apparently, like they were saying that if the movie does well on Netflix, whatever deal they sign, it's like some kind of one-off deal that everyone, the cast and crew, get bonuses.
Oh, sick!
Which is pretty
for
sweet.
them.
Yeah,
like Taylor Swift.
So I doubt Netflix will be like wanting to push it because they don't want giving the camera guys and boom guys bonuses. But
well, I'm gonna watch it.
Pretty great.
I've heard that it doesn't look great, but it like looks like a Netflix movie, and that's a shame. But other than that,
well, that's what the fuck it is now.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like I said, you also been starting Andor.
Started Andor. I'm 2.5 episodes
for you.
in.
It's so freaking good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil anything for you because it's so.
Yeah. Looks good. I'm
pumped
like, for it.
Again, I was thinking about this right because we were talking about it before we started, and I just think it's the best thing to have happened to Star Wars since the original film. Like this doesn't exist without the original film in 1977. So like, but like if you could somehow park that for a moment, that concept, this is the best thing that's ever happened to Star Wars.
And Mandalorian.
The automatic, I guess, but I think it's to me creatively the best thing that could ever happen to the show. Those ideas for the Mandalorian, they're being pulled from other areas.
I know.
It's not unique. This is taking Star Wars and taking it somewhere completely new and doing it with such expert skill that it's like, holy shit, I didn't know it could be this. And now that I know it can be this, I demand that they like strive to achieve the levels of like storytelling and craftsmanship. Again, not seen since freaking the original Star Wars conceived.
So you spoiled it for me then. That means there's no Jar Jar.
Correct. I did spoil that.
You just spoiled that.
I did spoil that. There is no
From
Jar Jar.
From what you just said, there's no Jar Jar.
Correct. There's
wow.
that, yeah.
Do I even continue watching it? I don't know now.
Okay, do you want to know something about how Jar Jar is considered in canon? Apparently, and this is in a book that I read.
Yeah.
Basically, because he was considered to be a major reason that the Empire came to power, because he voted for the Chancellor to have.
He was the deciding vote.
Yeah, well, he's one of them, and he was like, Misa vote for the Chancellor to have emergency powers, and that's a line in a movie.
Oh my god.
And anyway, so because that happens, he's basically shunned by society. He ends up in like an old folks home and like is like shut away from people. And
Good.
that's his actual canonical end. It's really sad.
That's very depressing.
Yeah.
It's like Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
Where he actually gets the lobotomy.
Basically, yeah.
Done.
He's
like it.
He kind of he like entertains children basically. Like
Yeah, because he's a clown.
Yeah, correct. Any other thoughts on Andor?
No.
We'll keep checking in on it.
Okay, I'll give you updates.
Okay, and then you finish Pluribus.
Yeah.
Season 1.
That's pretty much
You're
my
like,
take. I wasn't really invested.
Okay, but I
know.
mentioned this on the we were texting. Breaking Bad, in my opinion, its first season is also pretty freaking slow. In my opinion.
Yeah.
This is just the first season of a long show. Vince Gilligan's got
How long
time.
is this going to be, though?
I mean, I don't know. At least 3 seasons, I'd have to guess. Minimum, in my opinion, given where we like. I mean, it does end with...
I don't know. I'm not blown away with it as... I see how you talk about Andor.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not...
And
well,
you're
it's
like...
not, it's no Andor.
And other people, though, have been like, Pluribus is the best thing on TV.
Well, it's just because people wanted... They're, like, excited to be excited about another Vince Gilligan thing.
Obviously, I'm up... Like, X-Files is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Right,
and
like,
there.
again, the show's not bad.
It's just, I'm not saying it's
like,
bad.
It's
I'm
just
just
a little
like,
bit
I'm just... I don't know. I'm not blown away by it.
It leaves a little to be desired.
Yeah, there's some cool scenes. Like you said, the driving scene with Meduso.
Oh, the best. He's just going from... Yeah, it's crazy. It's amazing. It's, again, designed for me. It was written for me to enjoy... And I'm like, yeah, I do enjoy it. Also, there's that scene with like the person who gets, again, not to spoil anything, but there's
spoil it.
Oh, I can't spoil it.
This one's for us.
Well, yeah, we're far enough into the podcast.
Yeah. No one's listening.
There's the
anymore
scene where the person in like Tibet or whatever gets
Katsumi. Is that her name?
The person who gets like joined into the collective.
The girl.
After the fact. That's so freaking disturbing to watch. Like, there's like the whole town just like packs up and leaves.
Okay,
so girl is left there alone. It's crazy.
Why'd she even do it?
Well, because she was probably kind of being like talked up about it.
You think they were convincing her?
Yeah, 100%. They're trying to convince everyone.
They don't need to. But so now they've got the potion, we'll call it.
Yeah, but no, it
they don't
requires
need the needle
their stem
anymore.
cells, right?
Yeah.
So
they had her stem cells.
So she obviously gave them up willingly.
Yeah.
The Tibetan woman. It's not Tibet, but it's something like Peru, I think.
I thought she was like indigenous.
Yeah, she's indigenous, like Peruvian, I think.
No, he's
Chilean.
from Peru. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But okay, so she just.
It's a Spanish-speaking country. They're not speaking.
So this
Spanish.
thing's gonna be airborne now.
Well, it already was airborne, but these people.
I don't remember.
The
anymore.
people are
powered
not
through this so quickly.
Okay,
Maybe that's why I don't like
the main
it.
people who are left, right? The individuals.
Yeah.
They are immune to this virus.
Yeah.
So the way that they would need to make it is customize it to the specific person, which is why they need their stem cells.
Mm-hmm.
But for Carol, her stem cells were already given.
They've already,
because of her, she froze her eggs and stuff, right? So
that's so dirty that
they're
they took
working,
them
and they're
that,
like,
eh?
and they're working on it.
Why doesn't she just say give him back?
I know, and that's what why we don't know because we find out at the
She
end.
didn't even ask though.
Well, she asked for an A-bomb instead, which is a crazy idea.
I like that part.
That's a cool part. So I think there's lots to still to come. I think we've only just scratched the surface of this concept. I think
I would ask for 7 A-bombs.
They say they can't tell like a lie, but like they certainly don't reveal all the truth.
No.
So like, what's the distinction there?
Fucking liars.
Fucking liars.
Fucking liars. I hate them.
Okay. Any other thoughts on Pluribus?
No.
Okay.
No. When season 2 comes out, let me know, and I'll, I guess, watch it.
Okay, well, it's probably 2 years away. So
yeah, see, that's the problem. Breaking Bad's like, okay, this will come out next season. Yes. I know when it's coming out.
I agree. It is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The TV shows do not come out fast enough. They're saying that for Fallout, they want them to be every year. And it's like, you know what? I respect that. Game of Thrones did it. If Game of Thrones could do it, any show can do it, in my opinion.
Yeah, you tell them.
Good. Get you studio heads.
All right, let's go get a beer.
All right, it's beer time. All right, thank you all for listening. This is a fun one. Good to get back into the regular swing of things.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week probably with our patron exclusive film club episode for Boogie Nights.
Oh, I'm pumped.
I'm very excited. You can find that at towerofbabblepodcast.com or patreon.com/towerbabblecast. And like I said, we'll be back next week. We'll talk to you then.
Later.
Take care.